Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. So it is that time again for me to share my current everyday makeup drawer with you guys. So if you're new to my channel, if you've never seen any of these videos, it's basically where I go in my entire makeup collection and I pull out products that I want to really focus on for that current month. So whether they're new products, whether they're older products or products that I want to use up, or even products that I receive in PR, that way I can have a good rotation in my makeup collection, so that way the products are not just sitting there collecting dust. So this month we are doing it different, you guys. I am so excited for this month because we are doing all drugstore products. You guys know I always have a good mix with my everyday makeup drawer. I'm always having high-end and drugstore products, but this month everything is drugstore. So I have products that are new, I have products that I want to use up, I have products that I forgot about. Like, I'm excited, y'all. And this is also a collab, you guys. I have not done a collab on my channel in years. I feel like it has been years. So yeah, it's been a good minute since I've done a collab on my channel, but today I'm collabing with my girl LaMonica's Lab, and I have mentioned her several times on my channel, so some of you probably already know who she is, but her channel is very similar to mine. She does a good mix, so she's featuring high-end products, drugstore products, she does hauls, she does makeup tutorials, she does hair here and there, but she is also doing her everyday makeup drawer this month as well with all drugstore products. So I'm gonna leave her video down below if you guys want to check her out. She's very sweet, very down to earth, and I know you guys will love her channel, so make sure you guys check her out. Again, I'll have her video down below and you guys will see all of the stuff that she is including in her everyday makeup drawer for the month of March. But yes, let's go ahead and dive in because I have a lot of products that I'm super excited to be using for the month of March that are all drugstore. So let's go. All right, so we'll start out with skincare first. The first one I want to talk about is a cleanser, which I forgot to grab. It's in my bathroom right now, but it's the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Cleansing Oil. I had that one in my last month's rotation and I'm actually still using it. I'm almost halfway done with it, but I'm still using that one, and I'm gonna try to finish it up for the month. So everything that I'm talking about mentioning will be down below in the description if you are wondering, but I'm still working on that one and I'm trying to finish that one up for the month. So that'll be the cleanser for the month. Now, as far as another cleanser, I just got these in the mail from Pixi. I think they have a cleanser in here. Yeah, so the Hydrating Milky Cleanser. I want to try this one out for the month. And I just like their products anyway. I haven't really came across anything from Pixi that I didn't like, but I do want to try out this as my cleanser. It does say it's hydrating. And yeah, so we're going to try that out. We're going to try to use up the Palmer's Cocoa Butter Cleanser. They also have some more things in this. So you have a Hydrating Milky Makeup Remover. Ooh, okay. So yeah, I'm actually gonna be trying these out for the month. I'm gonna go through these, try them out, use them, and of course let you guys know my thoughts on those. So I also just got a package from Bliss. This is their new Bright Idea Vitamin C Brighten and Firm Serum. So I've never tried this, you guys. I think this is their new vitamin C line. So definitely will be putting this in rotation for the month. Also, their new Bright Idea Collagen Protecting and Brightening Moisturizer. So we will be trying this out for the month, and of course I will let y'all know my thoughts on that. There's another cleanser that I'm still using from the drugstore. It's also by Bliss. It's the Rose Gold Cleanser. I think it's their Rose Gold Cleanser for sensitive skin. So I'm almost done with that one, but that one is another one that I'm using. So those two cleansers that are in my bathroom I'm still using. But yeah, so I guess that's all that I have for skincare right here. If there's anything else that I'm using for the month, I will definitely leave it down below in the description. Now let's go into the makeup. So I'm gonna start out with primers. I have a couple that I want to try out and one that I want to use up. So this one is the e.l.f. Hydrating Primer Serum. I'm actually almost out of this. This is the one that made it into my everyday makeup drawer last month. So I'm bringing it back because I really want to just use it up so that way I can throw this bottle away. Another primer which I want to try out for the month is this one by Revlon. This is their new Prime Plus Mattifying Primer. So yeah, they have another one too that I want to try out, but I pulled this one out because I didn't want to go too overboard with pulling out new primers, but I definitely want to try this one out for the month, so I will follow up with you guys on that. Another one that I pulled out is my CoverGirl True Blend Base Business Moisturizing Primer. Now, I've used the what's that other one? I think it's the smoothing one, the base business smoothing one, which I love. This one is new. I have yet to try this one out yet, so I want to try it out and just see, you know, if I like it. So we will be trying that for the month. Another new primer that I want to try out is this one by Wet n Wild. This is their new primer serum. So I have 3 new primers that I'm testing out for the month, and then 1 that I want to use up. So we're going to be rotating between all 4 of these all month long. And then after primer comes my foundation. So I only pulled out 2 out of my collection that I really want to use up. So one of them is the Born to Glow foundation by NYX Cosmetics. I'm actually almost out of this. I use the shade Cappuccino, so my plan is to use this up. If I don't use it up for this month, I'll probably throw it into my everyday makeup stash for next month, but I really want to just go through this because I have a lot of foundations, you guys. A lot of foundations that I want to just really go through, use up before I go ahead and declutter my makeup collection. So really trying to use this one up for the month. And then I also pulled out my CoverGirl Full Spectrum Matte Ambition Foundation. I use the shade Golden Deep 1. Yeah, Golden Deep 1. And the reason why I pulled this one out is because I have not used this in a while, you guys. I think I used this back, the last time I used it was probably before Thanksgiving last year. So I need to start using this. Oh, and just to let y'all know, I do have both of these on my face right now. So far I like how these are mixed together. I don't know how it holds up throughout the day, but I do know how both of these hold up like individually. I just don't know how both of these are gonna hold up throughout the day because I did do this look late at night. Like it is late at night, so I don't know how these are gonna hold up, but I do like how they look together. So those are the 2 that I'm going through. Now if I do receive any other foundations in PR, of course I'm going to try the product out. I don't think I mentioned that in the intro of this video, but even though I still receive PR, that does not mean I won't be trying out the products throughout the month. So all the products that I have in my everyday makeup drawer for the month are the products that I'm going to be using the most out of any other products. So I'll still test out new products as they come, or just buy a new product when it launches. So I'm still doing that, but all of these products are the ones that I'm using the most, that I'm trying to focus on the most during the month. So just to throw that out there. Now as far as concealers, I pulled out 3 concealers. One is a new one. This is the new Neutrogena Radiant Cream Concealer. I have the shade Golden Medium Deep. I haven't tried this out yet, but I have a testing new drugstore video coming up, and that's the one that I'm going to be trying this one out in. And I also went ahead and pulled out my 2 e.l.f. concealers again because I really want to use these up, especially this one. This is the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. I use the shade Deep Chestnut. Yeah, Deep Chestnut. And I am actually almost out of this. Almost out of this. So my plan is to use this up for the month, and I like to use this one mixed into the e.l.f. Flawless Concealer. Both of these 2 together are like a match made in heaven. They are so freaking good. This one is a little bit on the matte side. This one is a little bit on the hydrating side. I have yet to try out the new Hydrating Camo Concealer. I've had people ask me if I tried it out yet. Not yet, but I do like how these 2 mix together. So since I already have these in my collection already, I figured I'd go ahead and pull them out, use them, and try to use them up for the month, especially this one. I'm not done with this one yet, but this one's almost done, so I'm hoping we can finish it up. Now the setting powders I pulled out the Wet n Wild again. This one was in last month's everyday makeup stash, and I've just been using this one the most. Like when it comes down to drugstore setting powders, I feel like I've been using this one the most recently. It's actually what I have on right now, and I just like how this looks on my skin throughout the day. So I want to use more of it this month. I feel like I probably won't go through this. Like I still have a lot a lot left, but I pulled it back out because I really like this powder. So we're using that. We're also going to be using my Rimmel London Stay Matte. I cannot believe I still have this thing. Like, I don't know why I just won't use it up, because this is my favorite drugstore pressed matte setting powder. And the shade that I use is Transparent. This is the perfect setting powder, especially if you have oily skin. This is a matte powder, girl. So if you have oily skin, this is great. I like to use this in conjunction with the Rimmel London Stay Matte primer, which is my all-time favorite matte primer from the drugstore. I didn't put it in the makeup drawer for the month because I wanted to try out different primers, but the Rimmel London Stay Matte primer in conjunction with this setting powder, especially in the summertime, that is the best combination. Like, I have a really oily T-zone. That primer with this setting powder is bomb. It's perfection. But I really want to just use this one up since I'm pretty much hitting pan. So definitely gonna try to use that one up for the month. And I also pulled out another one by Rimmel. This is the one that I'm going to be using as my entire like my face powder. So just to set my entire face, I'll be using the shade Toffee. So it's just like this one, the transparent one. It just has a color. So this is just good to set my entire face. Oh, another setting powder that I want to pull out for the month is this one by CoverGirl. This is the CoverGirl Full Spectrum Matte Ambition Pressed Powder. The shade I have is Deep Cool 2. So this will also be another pressed powder that I'll use all over the face just to set everywhere that I don't apply my loose setting powder. So we will juggle that one for the month as well. Those are all the setting powders. Now let's talk about blush. So I want to pull out my e.l.f. blush again. I used the mess out of this blush in the past, you guys. I feel like this was the only drugstore blush that I would always talk about. This one and the Milani, what is that color in the Milani blush? Red Vino. This one or Red Vino were the only two drugstore blushes that I would always use. This one is in the shade Always Spicy. It is literally the best drugstore blush for deeper complexions. It is so freaking pretty. I honestly don't believe that I haven't even hit pan on this yet. Like, I used to use this all the time and I have yet to hit pan. So pulling it back out for the month. I'm also pulling out this Rimmel Maxi Blush because I have not used this much. I think I probably used this maybe 3 times last year. So I wanted to pull it back out. This is in the shade 005. So this is how it looks. And just to kind of compare this one to the e.l.f. so that way y'all won't think they look the same, but Rimmel is more of a burgundy and e.l.f. is more of a terracotta nude. Oh, this is literally the perfect blush, okay? The perfect blush. And I just don't think I'll ever get tired of this e.l.f. blush. One more that I pulled out. I feel like I have like 2 blushes is good enough for me, but I wanted to pull this one out because I just purchased it at Target. This is a new shade from Milani. It's the Rose Blush in the shade Spiced Rose. But yeah, want to pull this out because it is pretty new. And yeah, so we have 2 blushes that I haven't used in a while, and we have 1 new blush that I want to go through for the month. So I don't know if you guys noticed by now, I have not really been into wearing a lot of highlighter as much as I used to, but I did pull out one because it's pretty new and I want to try it out for the month, which is this Revlon Skin Lights highlighter. The color is Twilight Gleam, and I think I just shared this on my Instagram stories. Like, I did like a little mini PR unboxing 2 weeks ago, I believe. Come on, open up. Don't break my nail. Please don't break my nail. Please don't break my nail. There we go. There it is right there. Right there. But yeah, this will be the only highlighter that I pulled out because I don't really wear much highlighter like I used to, like I said. But yes, that's the highlighter that we are digging in for the month. Now to the bronzers. I pulled out 2. I almost pulled out 3, but the other one was discontinued. It's the Milky Earth Glow. I still use that, by the way. I think I've had a couple of people asking me about that recently, but yes, I still use my Milky Earth Glow. It's just discontinued, so that's why I don't really share it much on my channel. So I try not to share products that you guys can't get your hands on because I don't want to, I don't know, I just feel bad about doing that. But if you have Earth Glow, that is the perfect bronzer from the drugstore. It is so pretty, so rich. I think you can probably get it on Amazon if you can find it. Milky Earth Glow Pressed Powder. If you can find it, get your hands on it. But anyway, the 2 bronzers that I want to pull out for the month, I have this one by Essence, which is pretty new. You guys know, well, a lot of you know I just did like a review on, how many bronzers was it? I think 3 newer bronzers that launched this year. So if you guys missed the video, I'm gonna have it down below in the description. I did like mini reviews on all 3 of the bronzers. So check that out if you missed it, or if you haven't seen, or if you're new to my channel, check out that video. I'll have it down below. But this was one of the ones that I tried out in that video and I really liked it. So putting this in my everyday makeup drawer for the month. I'm also pulling out this new bronzer from Morphe. Yes. Y'all know I already have one of these. I use a shade Phenom, but that's my perfect shade from Morphe, like from the bronzer. But they just came out with 3 deeper shades. So I got the shade Leader. And I got this shade because I thought this will be a great bronzer for the summertime. So even though the other bronzer is like, it works for me, I grabbed another one because I wanted to just test out one of their newer, deeper bronzers. And I feel like this may be a good one for the summertime. So if I do get a lot of sun, if I get pretty dark this summer, this will be a great, well, I don't even know. This will be my first time opening this up. So I don't even know how this looks. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me swatch this. Ooh, this is pretty warm. Ooh, it's almost giving me Fenty Mocha Mommy vibes. Like the color is really warm, but it looks freaking good. That looks good. Yeah, so this is definitely gonna get some use this month. I feel like I'll probably just use a really light hand with this since it is pretty warm and pretty deep, but this is gonna look good this summer. But yeah, those are the bronzers that we are juggling for the month. Now let's talk about eyeshadow palettes. So I tried not to go crazy with this because if I pull out too many eyeshadow palettes, I know I won't dip into those for the month. So I went ahead and just pulled out 2. One of them is one that was in my everyday makeup stash last month, which is the new Maybelline Nudes of New York. And I realized I did not ever do a video on this palette. So I'm pulling it back out again this month because this is a great everyday eyeshadow palette. So if I want a very soft, like natural, soft, nude, everyday look, I can achieve it with this palette. Or even if I want like a soft, subtle, smoky eye, I can achieve it with this. So this is a great everyday palette that I can just have in my everyday makeup drawer. And I also pulled out a new one that I got from Target. This one is by Makeup Obsession. This is the Ratty Dusk or Rady Dusk. And I have yet to try this palette out. So this is how it looks. I think I shared this in a Target haul, but okay, the mirror is making it look too bright, so let me just fold it back. But this is how it looks on the inside. Look at those colors. So on days when I want to pop on a little bit of color, I can dip into this. I can also feature this in some makeup tutorials, like affordable makeup tutorials, if I want to do just random affordable drugstore makeup tutorials throughout the month. I can dip into this for my color. I like how you can easily take these out. So they have like a little hole where you can just stick your fingernail in, or just get like a, maybe like a toothpick. You can easily pop those out and put it in your own little palette that you have. But yes, this will be my colorful palette for the month. And then I will have my Maybelline News of New York palette for like my everyday soft natural makeup looks for the month. The last few products are for the eyes as well. So mascara, I'm pulling back out my CoverGirl Uncensored Exhibitionist mascara. This is the one that was in my everyday makeup stash last month. So I went ahead and pulled it back out, and I actually like this one more than I do the other CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara. That one was the original one. It came in like a silver tube. I really like that one, but once I use this one, I was like, this one is so much better. The one on this is so freaking nice. Like, this grips your lashes. So if you have really tiny lashes like myself, this is a great mascara, especially for your top lashes. But the bottom lashes, I had to be really careful because it is a little prickly, but this wand is so good, especially if you have really tiny lashes. So I wanted to pull that one out again for the month. Brow pencils. I'm pulling out my Joa Beauty brow pencil. It's called the Auto Eyebrow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. I've used this one several times in the past, but I wanted to kind of pull it back out so that way I can actually use it up. So I feel like I don't have much. Yeah, I only have this much left. So I feel like I can actually use this up for the month. So we are gonna try to use it up for the month. Another brow pencil that I pulled out is my favorite, which is the Revolution Pro Brow Pencil in the shade Dark Brown. This is my second one, so I want to actually use this because I just not too long ago purchased it. So we are going to try to go through this for the month. I think once I use this one up, I can start trying to try to use this up, but I am going to be rotating these back and forth for the month. Now, eyeliners. I don't really use eyeliners for my top lash line. You guys know I usually just apply it on my waterline, but I pulled out two. One of them is the Revlon So Fierce Vinyl Eyeliner in the shade, it's brown, but the color is called Mighty Mocha. And I also pulled out another black one. I did not know I had this in my collection. This was just sitting in my drawer. It's by Flower Beauty. I was like, wait, I did not know I had a Flower Beauty eyeliner. So I was like, let me use this for the month. Let me try it out. But it's called their Forever Wear Long Wear Eyeliner. And it's just a black eyeliner. Ooh, creamy. Wow. Very creamy. Okay, excited for that. Dang, I didn't realize I had another eye pencil here on my desk, but this is a Pixi eye pencil. And have I tried these pencils? I know I received these, but I can't remember if I've actually tried these. So I pulled this one out to try it for the month. This is black, so this will be another like waterline pencil for my waterline. So yes, we are gonna try this one out as well. So we have 3 eyeliners. Well, I already tried out the Revlon, but we have Flower Beauty, which is one that I'll try out, and then we have this one by Pixi. If I can get it out of the box. I just want to swatch it and see how creamy it is. Ooh, very creamy. Yeah, I like these type of eyeliners, like pencils, because they're so easy to glide on. Like, they're not too rough. So yes. But yes, that is all that I have that I'm putting in my everyday makeup drawer for this month, and I cannot wait to go through these products, you guys. I want to know if you guys are doing everyday makeup drawers. How often do you do it? Do you do it weekly? Do you do it monthly? I want to know. So let's chit chat about it down below in the comments. Oh yeah, and don't forget to check out LaMonica's video. I will have it linked down below in the description, so you guys can check out everything that she's putting in her everyday makeup drawer for the month, and also subscribe to her channel. You guys will love her. Her videos are pretty similar to mine, so if you love my channel, you will love her channel as well. So that is all, you guys. That is all that I have for today. Let me know if you do these. Let me know if there's anything that I shared in my video today that you guys have already tried out. If you like it, if you don't like it, y'all know the drill. I love to know your thoughts on anything that I share on my channel. But that is all, you guys. That is all that I have for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you thumbs it up. Don't forget, I am still doing my giveaways throughout the year. So every month I give away one box to one person, and it's really easy to enter. All you have to do is make sure that you are already subscribed to my channel. Make sure you thumbs up my video, as well as leave a comment down below in the comment section. And you guys know I never want the comments to be anything about the giveaway. Let's talk about the products that I shared in today's video. What have you tried out? Do you like the products? Do you not like the product? Let's also talk about if you do monthly makeup stashes, how often do you do them? Do you do them weekly, daily, monthly? Let's talk about it. So that is all that I have, you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you thumbs it up. Make sure you are subscribed if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.